This is Jack Ebeling. This is Next Level Street Rods. It was supposed to be just for storage, but then we started filling with all sorts of equipment. I got it to where it's rigged up right now. I can flip this switch, and there's a three-phase generator, which that motor will power up all three-phase equipment all on the wall there.
Yeah, that's real cool.
So it's just a flip of a switch. And this is actually heated and air conditioned. You can't see it, but it's actually got an all-in-one unit that I mounted on stilts on the back there so it doesn't take up floor space.
You did it yourself too?
Yep, and we built this whole shop. This was a big ditch right here. We had dirt brought in and built this thing really from the ground up. We have central compressed air, but you'll never hear an air compressor.
Why is that?
Actually, I run all my air lines underground. The compressor is actually in the attached garage in the house. And I got an air tank in the back and an air tank up in the ceiling in the other shop. So that way, when you're working, you don't have to hear
all that loud noise.
Because I got to focus when I'm painting and stuff.
What type of engine you said was in?
This is an LS1
LS1.
out of a 2002 Camaro Super Sport. It's a 330 horse, I believe, from the factory with a 4L60 completely gone through. I wish it was cleaned up and ready for you. I thought I needed video and all this.
Yeah.
But this actually starts up and runs. I had it to where it's got a standalone harness, and before we even put the body on it, we cranked the motor and fired it. Over here this is another small block. This is a 355 with a cam in it. It needs a paint job, obviously, but it's a low mile motor. My dad was actually going to put in his Nova, but never did.
Is it the one you had on? No, I seen that somewhere else.
No, this one here is, I believe it's got about 20,000 miles on a fresh build. It's got a mother thumper cam in it.
Okay.
It's 30 over. It will run on pump gas. It's just really about as radical as you want to get for the street, but it's just a good solid engine. And it's the 3970010, which is the 354 bolt.
Oh, okay.
That's the good block.
It's
the high
block,
nickel,
right.
high nickel block. It's got the 882 casting heads, 194s. It's got a 3-angle valve job on it. As we're going over here, like I said, this is a hydraulic assist. This right here is about a $7,000 saw, and it will just eat some metal. And I love having accuracy with speed, and that's what this thing gives you.
Gotcha.
That's our more Seeky here. This is our 4-jaw chuck. So I don't use this a whole lot. It's actually probably my best lathe I got. But having 4 jaws, it gives it more versatility. You'll see the 3-jaw in the other shop.
Okay.
This is actually a pretty heavy-duty mill we got over here. It's actually a 3-horse with a 52-inch table. So this will give you a lot more capability than a standard mill will. And we got all sorts of things to add on that. That is actually a hydraulic assist surface grinder. All these items make it where we can build anything that you dream it up and we can put it together. That lathe right there is probably the most expensive lathe I got, but I basically got it just so we could do drive shafts.
Okay.
We cut and balance and do all of our own drive shafts right here in-house.
Yeah, I got a cousin, the one that's in Tupelo. He was gonna ride down here with me, but I had the family with me, so yeah, he definitely wanted to come. But he said he sent you a friend request also. But
okay, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
I don't open up that Facebook all the time, but
yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, this is a '67. This is a true Super Sport Nova here. The numbers on these, there's more clones made than actual real ones. I mean, you see Super Sports everywhere.
Right.
The one key item you can ever tell the difference in is this trunk panel right here. This is the one item that nobody reproduces, and this happens to have a really nice one on there. This piece right here is only for a '67 Super Sport, and this is the lowest production number Super Sport they ever made out of the 2 years, the '66 and '7s. And that piece right there, I've seen them sell on eBay for over $3,000 just for that piece because nobody makes it.
Damn.
So yeah.
You know, with the 1971 Impala, it has a tail panel, not emblem, but a panel like that, and it's like that. I seen those go upwards to like 1,500 if it's like in flawless condition.
Really?
Yeah, and like 1,000.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. But some point eventually will repop it, and then when they do, all the prices will drop down. But right now, I don't know why they haven't done that.
Right.
But that's that one little niche piece because the side emblems and all the other stuff that says Super Sport. Yeah, anybody can get that, but that's the one piece. Did you want to check out the intake on this?
Nah, we were just...
Yeah, in your video there, I didn't know if you're still running or not.
Yeah, I'm still running.
It is a Hillborn style 8-stack injection that's actually still it still runs your electronic fuel injection as you would on any other standard LS. So you got the old school look, and then the new school reliability. 454 supercharged, fuel injected, 6-speed T56 conversion, stainless steel side pipe project Corvette I've had for way too long. But it does actually run and drive. It's a handful.
Yeah, that's like you said. That was unique. How you said you were able to get that T56.
I can tell you the stock clutch off that T56 will never hold. All right, this is a big old mess, and I apologize for that. Actually, all these 350Z parts and the LS swap parts are going to be gone this weekend, so that's why they're all still sitting out.
Gotcha.
This is actually a cross-wrap paint booth. If we closed up everything and kicked the fans on, there's actually 8 exhaust fans that pull from the ceiling across the vehicle to keep all your oversprays and stuff. It not only obviously keeps the air clean, so you can get the smoke out the room,
right.
But it changes the air in here. It's all calculated. Being an engineer, I can't just think it's okay. It's actually all calculated, and I actually have a manometer there that measures the pull and with the cubic feet and how many times the air changes. It's somewhere between 60 and 65 times an hour. All this air changes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the number was crap down to the side.
All right, this is our smaller heated shop. It is also cluttered.
Feels good as hell in here though.
Yeah, it's toasty, and it's also air conditioned, so we like to keep the climate where you can work and everything about this shop is about Zen. We're not hearing no loud compressors. We got central heat and air, but we also got sounds all around. I mean, it's just a good environment. Come out here and not just work. You're actually doing what you're passionate about, and that's what I think makes all these builds so much more enjoyable.